Get ready, sports fans. We've got breaking news, massive matchups, and the inside scoop you need to stay ahead of the game. The New York Knicks are gearing up for a crucial showdown against the Utah Jazz, and this game is packed with implications for the Eastern Conference standings. Can the Knicks secure a vital win on the road, or will the struggling Jazz pull off an upset? We're diving deep into the stats, the odds, and the key players to watch. We're breaking down the Knicks versus Jazz matchup, analyzing the betting lines, and bringing you the best prop bets, including a deep dive into Jalen Brunson's performance against Utah's struggling defense. But that's not all. We're also looking at other key NBA games, with expert predictions for the Rockets-Nuggets clash and Evan Mobley's role with the Cavaliers against the Magic. And we'll give you the full rundown on the Knicks versus Jazz game, complete with advanced stats and model predictions. Don't miss a second of the action. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Knicks aim to snap skid against struggling Jazz. The New York Knicks, carrying a 41-25 record, are set to face the Utah Jazz, 20-45, tonight at the Delta Center. Fresh off a 6-4 record in their last 10 games, the Knicks are battling to maintain their strong position in the Eastern Conference. Meanwhile, the Jazz, who have struggled to a 2-8 record in their last 10, are looking to avoid the league's worst record in the West. This marks the second encounter between these two teams this season, with the Knicks having secured a dominant 146-112 victory in their previous matchup on December 5th. Jalen Brunson led the charge with 33 points, including 6 three-pointers, and Miles McBride added 22 points off the bench. Lauri Markkanen was a bright spot for Utah with 18 points and 9 rebounds. Utah's season has been plagued by the league's worst defense, which allows an average of 124.9 points per game, coupled with injuries and a shallow roster. Key offensive player Keontae George has been a standout, averaging 23.8 points and 6.2 assists, and Lauri Markkanen has put up 26.7 points and 6.9 rebounds in an injury-shortened season. However, with a long list of players out including Markkanen, George, game-time decision, and others due to illness and injury, the Jazz are significantly short-handed. The Knicks will also be without Josh Hart due to a knee issue. Despite the potential for a trap game, ESPN projects an 87% win probability for the Knicks. Will the Knicks avoid an upset and dominate on the road? Stay tuned as we break down the betting angles and player props for this must-win game. Knicks heavily favored against tanking Jazz, Brunson prop bet highlighted. The New York Knicks are looking to rebound on their road trip as they face the Utah Jazz, who are in full tank mode. New York is coming off consecutive losses to the Lows, Angels, Lakers, and Clippers, while the Jazz recently secured a surprising win against the Golden State Warriors, despite attempting to lose by sitting Keontae George in the fourth quarter. The Knicks are significant favorites in this matchup, but bettors are cautioned as New York has struggled to cover the spread as road favorites, holding an 8-14 record in such situations. Expert analysis points to Jalen Brunson as a strong prop bet target against the Jazz's struggling defense, which ranks 29th in the league and last in opponent points per game. Utah also struggles to defend the three-point line, allowing a league-high 15.4 made threes per game. Brunson, averaging 2.8 made threes on the season and shooting 37.7% from beyond the arc, is expected to exploit this weakness. The Jazz's overall performance has faltered significantly with Lauri Markkanen out, holding a 320 record without him. Conversely, the Knicks have a strong record against sub-500 teams, 17-6, and have shown improved defensive metrics recently. Can Jalen Brunson light up the scoreboard against this vulnerable Jazz defense? We'll also explore predictions for other key matchups, including the Rockets-Nuggets game and Evan Mobley's potential impact for the Cavaliers. Peters points, Brunson, Rockets, and Mobley prop bets for March 11. This Wednesday, March 11, features an exciting 6-game NBA slate, with key contenders like the New York Knicks, Denver Nuggets, and Houston Rockets taking the floor. Despite several teams playing on the second night of a back-to-back, expert analyst Peter Dewey is eyeing several player props, including a strong pick for Jalen Brunson against the Utah Jazz's league-worst defense. Dewey, coming off a successful 7-1 record over the past 2 days, is optimistic about continuing his hot streak. Dewey highlights Jalen Brunson's matchup against the Jazz, noting their 29th-ranked defensive rating and last-place ranking in opponent points per game. With the Jazz also allowing a league-high 15.4 three-pointers per game, Brunson, who averages 2.8 made threes and shoots 37.7% from deep, is a prime candidate to exceed his prop bet. Additionally, Dewey provides insights on Evan Mobley of the Cleveland Cavaliers, predicting he will exceed 15 points against Orlando, especially with Jarrett Allen out. He also favors the Houston Rockets as underdogs against the Denver Nuggets, citing Houston's strong road performance against the spread and Denver's recent defensive struggles. The analyst also recommends betting on the Charlotte Hornets and the New York Knicks moneyline, and the Cleveland Cavaliers moneyline in their respective matchups. Will Jalen Brunson's hot shooting continue against the struggling Jazz? And what are the key predictions for the Rockets-Nuggets and Cavaliers-Magic games? We've got all the details you need. Knicks eyeing dominant win over Jazz. Advanced stats favor New York. The New York Knicks are set to face the Utah Jazz at Delta Center on Wednesday, March 11, with tip-off scheduled for 9:00 p.m. ET. The Knicks are considerable favorites, with the spread set at minus 14.5 points. The over-under for the game is projected at 229.5 total points. Both teams have identical 35-30 records against the spread this season. Advanced analytics and predictive models give the Knicks a strong edge, with a 66.6% confidence in their victory and a 51% confidence in them covering the spread. The Knicks excel in several key statistical areas, including a league-best .861 winning percentage when winning the turnover margin and an undefeated record when opponents turn the ball over 20 or more times since the 2023-24 season. They also rank highly in forcing steals and making three-pointers. Conversely, the Jazz struggle significantly on defense, particularly in allowing second-chance points and free throw shooting. Their turnover rate also remains a season-long issue, alongside a league-low average of 3.6 blocks per game. Can the Knicks cover the hefty spread against a Jazz team in full tank mode? Don't go anywhere as we recap all the top stories and give you our final predictions. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. The Knicks are looking to secure a crucial road win against the struggling Jazz. We've broken down the betting lines, highlighted key player props like Jalen Brunson, and explored other critical matchups across the league. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and drop a comment below with your predictions. Follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content and real-time updates. We'll see you next time.